Okay, I swear to God, I'm gonna get this TikTok. All right, help. We need help. My wife is in need of an emergency surgery that will radically redefine her life. She has been living with one of the most painful syndromes known to modern science for the last 18 years, which was caused by an emergency cesarean birth of our first son. And the massacre that happened that day has inhibited her from leading a full life. And we've been taking care of it by ourselves for a really, really long time. However, life has a funny way of throwing horrible things at you while you're dealing with horrible things. And the world decided to give her endometriosis at the same time, which, if you're a woman, you have somewhat of an idea as to what this is. This is basically fire in your vagina. Yeah. On top of the most painful syndrome known to medical science. Yes, she's been dealing with that for 18 years now. There's this guy, this doctor, in New York. I have a GoFundMe page. I built a whole entire website that funds this whole entire operation. You can go here, you can go there. Just anywhere would be great. But he needs $15,000 for the whole entire thing. And I wouldn't be talking about this if he couldn't do the job. That's why she's been living with this for 18 years, because nobody has been able to do the job. She's been through everything. Let me tell you what, we had it under control for years. We did it ourselves. We dropped all the Western medicine. We adopted our own methodology. She basically became a neuroscientist overnight. I mean, she's an aerospace engineer. She's got the brain to do it. So she did it. She took care of her own diet. She took care of her own exercise. She did her own therapies. I mean, here, this is what's really messed up. My son, our first son, he even suffered trauma from this. He was diagnosed apraxic, autistic at 2 years old. He used to pound his head into concrete floors just to silence the chaos in his head. He couldn't speak for the first 5 years of his life. Nothing. He knew sign language. But we did early intervention. We got it all under control. I'm telling you, this boy was declassified by the time he hit the 7th grade. He's now on his way to college with a track scholarship. He overcame it all. I can't even believe what he was able to accomplish. And we put everything into him. Now we need to help Corinne. She gave everything. And now she needs help. She can't do it alone anymore. When COVID came around, that was it. That was the final nail in the coffin for her. All of her therapies ended. Everything ended. The stress levels went through the roof. That syndrome waits for stress to hang out with you and bond. Once that syndrome makes best friends with stress, you're screwed. Ever since COVID, it's been a wrap. She's been trying to come back ever since then, but no good. This guy, he's got a technique that's unlike any other technique anywhere in the world. He actually has the Endometriosis Center out in New York. He wrote a book. Man, I should have brought that book. There was actually a quote in that book I wanted to tell you guys. But yeah, please help. Anything. I'll drop a link in the description for the GoFundMe page or the website that I built. Anything. Just anything. Even if you just share this, that would mean the world. Alright? Love you guys.